What would you do if somebody handed you a bag full of cash? I work as a cashier at my local grocery store part-time to help pay the bills. Today, a man handed me a bag full of cash and told me, "Hold on to this for me and I'll reward you for it." I froze as I looked into the bag. I could see bundles of bills, 20s, 50s, maybe hundreds. The man was maybe 40, wearing a dark jacket and jeans. His eyes were nervous and darting around the store. "Please," he glanced toward the entrance. "Just until tomorrow, same time. I'll give you $1,000. $1,000? That was my rent and I was barely scraping by. My fingers closed around the bag. "Okay," I whispered. He nodded quickly and hurried out. I shoved the bag under the counter. The moment my shift ended, I grabbed it and drove straight to my best friend Leia's apartment. "Are you insane?" Leia said, staring at the money spread across her kitchen table. "This has to be stolen." I know. I paced around her kitchen. But what if it's not? What if he's just, I don't know, hiding it from an ex-wife or something? Leia pulled out her phone and started scrolling. "Bank robbery, 2 blocks from your store. Today, 50,000 taken." She turned the screen toward me. "Look at the timestamp, 2:30. What time did he come in?" 2:40, I whispered. We sat in silence, staring at the money. $50,000. More money than I'd see in 2 years of working at the grocery store. "You have to call the police," Leia said. "But he's giving me $1,000 just for holding it overnight." I grabbed her arm. "Leia, that's my rent, my car payment. I could actually breathe for 1 month. And if they catch you with stolen money," she quickly responded, "they won't. He comes back tomorrow. I give it to him. I get my 1,000, and I never see him again." I was talking faster now, convincing myself. Nobody knows I have it except him. My manager was in the back. The store was empty. Leia chewed her lip. "What if you just kept it?" We both stared at the money again. "I could disappear," I said slowly. "Take the money and leave town. Get a fresh start somewhere. $50,000. I could go to California, get a new job, new life." "He'd come looking for you," Leia said. "He doesn't know my last name. My name tag just says Kim. He doesn't know where I live." Leia nodded slowly, and for a moment we both sat there imagining it. A life where I wasn't drowning in bills, where I could actually save money, go back to school, be someone. Then my phone rang. Unknown number. My hand shook as I answered. The voice on the line was calm, cold. "Kimberly Novak. I know who you are. I know where you live. I know you drive a blue Dodge with a broken taillight." My blood turned cold. "If you're thinking about running," he continued, "I'll find you. If you're thinking about going to the police, I'll know before they do, and I'll find you first. All you have to do is bring me my bag tomorrow at 2:30. Do that, and you get your money. Try anything else, and you won't like what happens." The line went dead. I dropped the phone. Leia grabbed my shoulders. "Kim, what did he say?" "He knows where I live. He knows my car. He knows everything." "How?" Leia questioned. "My name tag has my first name. The store has employee files. Or maybe he followed me home. I don't know." I was shaking now, tears streaming down my face. "Leia, what do I do?" She picked up my phone. "You call the police. Right now." "He said he'd know." I responded. "He's bluffing." Leia said. "He's a bank robber, not a psychic." She pressed the phone into my hand. "Call them. This is way bigger than $1,000 or 50,000. This man is dangerous." I stared at the money on the table, then at my phone. Every instinct screamed at me to just give him the bag tomorrow and make this nightmare end. But Leia was right. If he knew where I lived, what else did he know? What would stop him from coming back for more, or deciding I was a loose end? I dialed 911. Officer Matthews arrived within 20 minutes. I told him everything. He made calls while his partner secured the money as evidence. "We're setting up surveillance at your store tomorrow," Officer Matthews said. "When he comes back, we'll be ready." I then quickly asked him, "What if he sees you? What if he runs and comes after me later? We'll have officers at your apartment too." "And Kim?" He met my eyes. "You did the right thing by calling us." The next day felt like walking through a nightmare. 4 officers posed as customers in the store. My manager knew what was happening and stayed in the back office. Then he walked in. He approached my register with a pack of gum. His movements casual, but I could see the tension in his jaw. "Hey," he said quietly. "You have something for me?" My voice cracked. "I have it in the back." "No games, Kimberly. Bring it here." That's when Officer Matthews stepped forward, badge out. "Police, hands where I can see them." Everything happened fast. He bolted toward the door, but 2 officers blocked his exit and they tackled him to the ground. He screamed threats, my name, promises of what he'd do to me. It took 3 officers to get him handcuffed. They let him out and put him in the police car. Matthews approached me. The bank was offering a reward for whoever found the robber 10% of recovered funds. I blinked heavily and asked, "How much is that?" $5,000. He smiled. "You earned it." 8 weeks later, I received the check. I paid 3 months of rent in advance and my manager gave me a raise.